Well, we all know it is 152 years of Derby history, and I think no one knows that better than the Frazier Museum in downtown Louisville. And Thurby, they have a great partnership with the Frazier. There's going to be some really cool posters. There's going to be some actors kind of walking around too. But we have a true man of the hour, Simon Miners from the Frazier Museum. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Always glad to speak with you, Elle. Good to see you.
It has been a couple weeks since we've actually been out at the Frazier to see that beautiful garland of roses that you have preserved, but you are really bringing it on Thurby this time around. It's all about cool Kentucky, and I don't think anything's cooler than the Kentucky Derby, right?
Oh, of course not. Now, we have a partnership. When I say we, I mean the Frazier Kentucky History Museum. We're Kentucky's largest history museum and the best museum in Kentucky.
Yeah, agreed.
We have a 3-year partnership with Churchill Downs to make Thurby Cool Kentucky theme, and we're in the middle year of that, so it'll be this year and the following year. And we want to bring our Cool Kentucky exhibition from the museum because, again, we have exhibitions on Kentucky history, Kentucky counties, Kentucky bourbon, and Kentucky pop culture. That's what Cool Kentucky is. And we want to adapt that for Churchill Downs to bring some of that experience to all the race day attendees. So this year, we have all these wonderful activations. The Frazier Museum staff will be there talking about our 120 Cool Kentucky Counties exhibit. There will be a poster giveaway, right? So last year we had a unique poster. This year it's designed by an artist, Ron Jason, who has incorporated all these wonderful elements of Kentucky. I mean, right behind us you see the most iconic element of the Louisville skyline, arguably, the twin spires of Churchill Down, designed in 1895 by a draftsman at D.X. Murphy. 3 years later, that young architect designed the Frazier Kentucky History Museum.
What?
So
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that is
so
so
this
cool.
Guy, of course, it wasn't the Frazier Museum then. It was just a factory. It was a manufacturing building, but two iconic buildings in downtown Louisville, or in Louisville skyline. So that's our partnership goes back 150 years, right? So we're going to have posters that if you show up, we have 200 of these silk screen print posters you can give away, and they have all the great things about cool Kentucky pop culture. Abraham Lincoln, right? Boxing gloves from Muhammad Ali, greatest athlete of all time. Patty and Mildred Hill, the women who wrote and composed Happy Birthday to You, the most recognized song in the English language. They are Kentuckians.
Is there any fried chicken on there?
Of course there's fried chicken. We've got Colonel Sanders represented, and I always people around the world, if you go to the Philippines or Saudi Arabia and you say, I'm from Kentucky, they go, oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? Like
that
the Santa
or the
Claus with
disco
bolo
ball.
tie. Oh, the disco ball. That was not only manufactured in Kentucky, that was patented here in Kentucky. So all these things, we have horse racing, we have bourbon, we have tobacco and college basketball, but we have so much more than that, and we like to represent that at the Frazier and in our partnership with Churchill Downs on Thurby.
I am not from here originally. I am from Illinois. I've always loved watching the Kentucky Derby, and isn't it just so cool that truly all eyes of the world are on Kentucky this week?
Of course. I mean, I give tours at the museum, and we'll have people in from Taiwan and Denmark and San Diego and Iowa and Japan, and they're from all over the world, and they're like, what do we do in Louisville? And I'm like, oh, you go eat at the Bristol. Oh, you go to Muscle and Burger Bar. You go to the Science Center. You go to Churchill Downs.
Yeah.
You play some money on the race. So people, we want to teach them about Kentucky history, about Muhammad Ali, about Abraham Lincoln, about Rosie the Riveter, who is, the icon from World War II. She's a Kentuckian from Pulaski County. So you can learn those things tomorrow for Thurby. We'll not only have those posters, we'll have musicians from Kentucky, the Kentucky Gentlemen from Versailles, and Layla Spring, who's an American Idol contestant from Marion County. So they're going to be roaming around doing live performances for race day goers.
That is going to be so much fun. So you definitely want to come out to Thurby. Where exactly are you guys going to be set up? Are you going to be kind of in the paddock area?
We will be at the Club SI, and the poster giveaway will be in front of the clubhouse gate. But in the winner's circle, two iconic Kentuckians, Yard Naguse, the Olympic medalist track runner, and Ed Hamilton, the sculptor, we're going to recognize them on the big screen in the winner's circle. So look for that. But if you want to meet the Frazier employees, we'll be at the Club SI entrance.
All right, amazing. Simon, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Elle.
All right, so to get your tickets, just head over to KentuckyDerby.com.